Hi, this is Venkat from Kashiv Infotech Company. Now I'm going to talk about Virtusa interview questions and answers. So in this video, we are going to see like what are the written tests and what are the questions they've asked and what is the programs and everything we'll discuss in detail. Let's move on. Okay, so over here, you're able to see this is our Wikitiki YouTube channel. So the channel is Wikitiki Code. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and click this bell symbol to get a lot of indications about and notifications about the interview questions. And you can post comments in this video if you're looking for some other companies, or if there is anything wrong, you can post in the comments. Let's move on to the first question. The first question, before that, we have to talk about like a pattern, the pattern of Virtusa Polaris. So Virtusa Polaris, we got round 1, you got aptitude test, and it includes a coding round also. So little bit of aptitude apart from the software engineering, Java, database, quantitative aptitude, and English, and their main focus is in C languages. So programming is one area the company is focusing more. And round 2, we got your technical round. Okay, obviously you need more programming skills to enter into Virtusa Polaris. And the third round is HR round. And this interview pattern may differ, like they may have 4 rounds also. If the volume of people is more, or like if they are looking for a very less number of people, they will include another round here, a technical round maybe. Okay, but basically you got only 3 rounds. And if you are an experienced candidate, you'll be having the technical round followed by HR interview, no aptitude test or something like that for the experienced candidates. Let's move on to the question. So this is the first question they have asked. So a 4 kilogram of a cuboid is reduced to 1/4 of its original dimension. See, considering I got this much big cuboid available and they reduced to this much, 1/4 of the size. So this is 1 and this is 1/4. And what will be the new weight? So what will be the new weight? So this one is 4 kilogram, and if it is reduced like this, what is the new weight of this one? So that's the question. So obviously, if it is a cuboid, the volume of the cuboid is calculated as x into y into z. So x, y, and z. So this one is x, this one is y, this one is z. X into y into z is the volume. Okay, volume. So obviously, like volume over here, this x become 1/4 into x, y become 1/4 into y, z become 1/4 into z. So obviously 1/4, 1/4, so it becomes like this. So obviously you got the value as the volume of the small cuboid is 1/64 into x into y into z. So obviously, so this is 4 kilograms, so 1/64 into 4 will give the value. So the answer is 62.5 gram, or it's 0.0625 kilogram. So that's the answer. So let's move on to the next question. Let's move on to the next question. So the question is, how can you place 4 coins in 2 lines so that each line should contain 3 coins? So I got 4 coins, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to make 2 lines. What we can do? So this is one example. I got 1 line here, another line here, 1 coin here, and this coin connecting 2, another coin connecting 3, and this coin is C. So in each line you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the answer is correct. This is one option. And there is another option. I got 1 coin here. On top of it, I got another coin here. So I get 1 line, and this is 1 line. So this is another answer. This is how you are able to make it out. So I got 2 answers for you, either this answer or that answer. Let's move on to the next question. The question is, find the odd word. You got alpha, delta, sigma, and beta. So which one is the odd word? So obviously, like these are all alpha. So obviously beta, gamma, and delta, these are all Greek words. So it's a Greek alphabets. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma. So these are all like you got your, like it's a Greek words. But sigma it's odd one. Okay, obviously delta is a Greek word, and this one is odd word. So the answer is sigma. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is like find the odd word questions out. So Virtusa Polaris is a very different one. They are covering varieties of answers and varieties of questions in their interview. So obviously we got the find the odd word. This is a kind of a proverb, they will be using it. Okay, being deaf has not held me back. Okay, so they use what are the odd words available. So obviously, like a back, it's here, and a held, it's here, deaf, it's here. So rest is the answer. The answer is rest. Option B is the answer. Okay, so answer is rest. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, this is really a peculiar problem. They called it as a crypt arithmetic puzzle. Okay, you got your Saturn, SATU or N, and you got Uranus. Okay, you got Uranus here, and you got the answer as a planets. Okay, you got answer as planets. Okay, planets. You got the answer as PLANETS. So N plus S become S. So anything added with a 0, it will become the number. So obviously S and S should be some number. So N is 0 here. You are able to see the 0 here. Okay. So they are asking only at least 3 digits. So the value of N is 0 here. So obviously the value of N is 0 here. Obviously the value of N is 0 here. Okay, 0 here. So we found the value of N is 0 here. If you add any two numbers, obviously this should be 1. Okay, so it is an extra digit set, this should be 1. So the value of P is 1 and value of N is 0. That's the one we found. That's the one we found. Okay, and we are trying to identify some other thing, and this one is 0, right? This one is 0. So this is changing. So obviously this guy is giving something here. Something here. Okay, and R, L, U. You got your U here. U. So U here, U here. So I'll try to put 7. Randomly, I'll put the value 7 here. Randomly, I'll put the value of 7 here. If it is 7 here, and this is 7 here. This is 7 and this is 7. Obviously, 7 plus 0, it becomes, I got another digit here. It's not this. So, I'll put U as 7. So, E should be, here 1 should be coming here. E should be 8. So, E should be 8. So, I'll make this as 8. E should be 8. Okay. So, obviously E is 8. We found this one, this one. Yes is the one, you should find it. T plus A is 0. So, obviously the combination is 5 plus 5, it can't be there. So, it can be 2 plus 8. But E is there, E 2 plus 8, 3 plus 7, 4 plus 6. So obviously this should be the number in T and A. Okay, so T and A. Obviously I am trying to put it here. So 8 can't be possible. 8 can't be possible because E is 8. 7 can't be possible because U is 7. So 6 is the option. So either T is 6 or A is 6. T is 6 or A is 6. So that's the one we are trying to put it. So obviously I'm putting T as 6. I'm putting a combination T as 6. 6 plus 4 is 0. So I'm trying to make A as 4 and this one is A as 4. Over here A as 4. Okay. So I'll make it as here 6. This is kind of a probability in combination you have to do. So A as 4 and T as 6. So over here you are able to see 6 plus 0 is 0. I got 1 here. So R should be 9. R should be 9. So 1 plus 4 plus 9 is 14. I got 1 here. Okay. So H, yes, we need to find. So R should be 9. So R is 9 here. Okay. So R is 9. 9 plus 7, this one is 7, right? 9 plus 7, obviously I'm getting 9 plus 7 is 6, so t is equal to 6, yes, t is equal to 6, so t is equal to 6, so only thing is like we need to find 5, sorry, yes, so 6, 4, 5 is pending, 3 is pending and 2 is pending, that's the remaining number we got. Okay, what is this? This one is 4. Okay, we have to find only S and L. Okay, yes, we can put a combination 3, considering I got a 3 here. I can put a 3 here, it will become 3 here. Over here, if I put S, 3 here, so it's 11 here. Okay, so 11 is not possible because I got P as 1, P is equal to 1, so 11 is not possible. So 3 it won't accept. 3 is not possible. I will make as 2. 2, 2. It will become 0. It's not possible. So 0 is not possible. Okay, I'll make it as the only option is 5. I'll put 5 here. I'll put 5 here. Now I'll put 5 here. So 1 plus 7, it's 8, 13. So the value of L is 3 and S is 5. So this is the value you got. This is the value you got. Okay. So the combination is 546790 794075 and 1340865. So this is the value. But I found everything, but they're asking only the 3 digits. Any 3 digits you find it. That's the question. So this is this kind of program, they call it as a crypt arithmetic puzzles. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so the question is, how can you get 81 using the digits 2, 3, 25, 75, 100? Okay, I need to use this number to make the value 21. So this is the combination I made. So 100 divided by 75 into 3. You got the value as 4 divided by 3. 3 will get cancelled. 4 will get plus 25 plus 2 plus 50. You got the answer as 75. So it's 81. The answer is 81 here. Okay, this is the answer. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is Barbara has, this is one of the peculiar question, you should learn it. Very peculiar. This is one of the toughest question and it's a toughest one. Let's see it. Okay, Barbara has boxes in 3 sizes. She got a very large box. She got a standard box. She got a very small box. So 3 boxes are there. She put 11 large boxes on a table. This kind of boxes, 11 boxes they put it. She leaves some of these boxes empty. Okay, so considering I got a very big table. So let's understand the question here. I got a very big table and this is a large box and this is a medium box and this is a small box. Okay, they got 11 large boxes here. So 1 or 2, I got 11 large boxes here. Okay, she leaves some of these she leaves some of these boxes empty and in other boxes she put 8 standard boxes. So she put this standard boxes inside the large box. So 8 boxes in one large box, 8 standard boxes. Okay, and in all the other standard boxes she puts 8 small boxes, and in all these other standard boxes she some of these, so she leaves standard boxes, some of the standard box empty. In some boxes she put small boxes, this small boxes inside this box. She put 8 small boxes in one standard box. Okay, so this is my question. The question is like they got 1 or 2 boxes which is empty. After combining this one, I got 11 boxes, 11 big boxes. Among that, in some boxes I put this standard box, and in that some standard boxes I put the small boxes. And afterwards, if we see it, there are some 1 or 2 empty boxes available. The question is like Overall, how many boxes are they? That's the question. Total number of boxes is how much? So obviously there is a formula which is nothing but k into f minus n divided by k minus 1. This is the formula you should memorize for this kind of problem. So the value of k, the k is 8. The boxes which is placed here is, the value of k is 8. And n, the initial number of boxes, n is equal to 11. Okay, n is equal to 11. And apart from this, like we got the value t. We don't want t here. Let's leave it. And the final value is 1 or 2. Okay, 1 or 2. Okay, so we need to combine this one. Obviously, we'll be getting it as, so k into f. So 8 into the final value is 1 or 2, k into f minus the n 11 divided by k minus 1. The value of k is 8 minus 1. I don't want this t value. 8 minus 1. You'll be getting as answer as 805 by 7, which is 115. Okay, this is the formula. So n, I don't want k here. N is the initial number of boxes, and how much boxes are inserted is 8. The final value is 108. So this is the formula, k into f minus n divided by k minus 1. If you solve it, you'll be getting the answer. Okay, so this is the one of solution. Let's move on to the next solution. This is a logical solution. I'm trying to make it out. The logical solution is the previous one. This is the solution 2. I'm planning to do it. So actually, the logic is like, I got this one box, and I got this is the large one. This is the standard one. I didn't fill this one. I'm going to fill with the small boxes here, the 8 boxes here. In that case, the full will become full plus 1. And this is not empty, right? So empty becomes empty minus 1. Okay. So empty plus 7, sorry. Empty becomes, it's added with 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this box, if it is empty, full becomes, it will increment by 1, and the empty is increment by 7. So obviously we got 1 or 2. 1 or 2 empty is there. So E is equal to 11. The empty is 11. Okay, the initial value is 11 and the final value is 0 at the beginning. Okay, and in the final value it becomes 1 or 2. So E becomes E plus 7, and once again E plus 7, and once again it will become, sorry, E plus 7 plus 7, and it's once again become E plus 7 plus 7 plus 7. You are able to see 1 7 here, 2 7 here, 3 7 here. If you do such kind of a 13 different combination, if you make 13 combination, you will be getting the answer as 115. So this is the answer. So the step is done 13 times by simple mathematics. Okay. So this is solution 2. This is a logical answer. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is like they gave SUN, ARS, URY, UTO. Okay, obviously it's the end of the letters. Okay, so from there you are able to find the odd one. There may be RTH, there may be NUS, okay, there may be URN, or there can be NUS, there can be UNE, there can be RES, or it can be TER. So from the planet they may ask a question, the end words, end the last 3 digits or 3 letters. From there they will identify. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is like you are given a bunch of threads, each having different length. Okay, so I got a lot of threads here. Okay, so it will burn for 12 minutes. The thread will burn for 12 minutes. So I got 1 thread, I got 2 thread, I got 3 thread, I got a bunch of threads. You need to calculate 9 minutes with this thread. How you can calculate? That's my question. The answer is this thread will burn for 12 minutes, right? 12 minutes, right? You can, this is a big thread, you can flip it like this. You can flip it. You can flip it. Okay? You can flip it and you can burn it. It will burn in 6 minutes. And I got my thread. Okay? I got my thread. Flip it and make it as 1/4 length. Make it as 1/2 length. Make it as 1/2 length and burn it. It will finish in 6 minutes. Make it as 1/4 length. It will burn in 3 minutes. So 6 plus 3, you are able to get you are able to calculate 9 minutes, and we need 2 threads for this. With the two threads, we are able to measure it. That's the answer. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is it's C programming. Okay, this is the question they've asked. Write a program to print all the 4-digit numbers whose squares must have all the even numbers. Okay, whose squares must have all the even numbers, even digits. Okay, so I don't think so we got the problem. So this is a very different problem. Sorry, the question is different. The question is I got 1000. I got 1000 to 999. Okay, this is not the question. The question is program to find the numbers between 1000 and 999 so that each digit in the number should be an even number. That's the question. Okay, so this is the question. Sorry, this is wrong. This is the question. So I'm trying to manipulate. So considering 2, 3, 4, 8, this is a number. Okay, this is a number. For that, I want to check whether this one is even, this one is even, this one is even, and this one is even. I need to find this one. Okay, so I've written two types of logics for this program. Okay, so let's move on to the logic. So I took the number percentage of 2 will indicate the number percentage of 2. This is first I'll talk about the logic, and afterwards we'll go to the program. Number percentage of 2 will give the even number. If the remainder is 0, then it's an even number. Okay, so that's one thing. So first take the number. If it is even number, process it. First thing. And I got the number. Number is equal to number divided by 10. 2348. 2348 divided by 10, you'll get the answers 234. Okay, once again I'm doing the calculation. Number is equal to num divided by 10. Once again you'll get 234 divided by 10, you got 23. Once again number is equal to num divided by 10. You'll get 23 divided by 10, you'll get 2 here. Once again if I do number is equal to number divided by 10, 2 divided by 10, it will become 0. Okay, so this is the logic I'm going to plan it. Let's move on to the problem. Let's move on to the problem. Okay, over here, what I've done is like from here I will start the program. I got the problem as a 2348 or 2648. First thing here, the number is equal to 0. 2648, it's validated, even number. Yes, even number. So val 1 is equal to num divided by 10. 2648 divided by 10, you'll have 264. And if a percentage of 2, it's an even number. Now I got another loop. So val 2, 264 divided by 100. I got the value as 26. Okay, which is validated here. And afterwards, I'm trying to make it out 2648. Sorry, the same thing we are trying to do it, right? So obviously 2648 divided by 100. Over here 2648 divided by 1000. So val 3 is 2 here. Val 2 is 26 here. Val 1 is a 264 here. Checking 264 is an even number. 26 is an even number. And 2 is an even number. If everything works, the number is an even number. That's it. So what I've tried is like 2648. Taking 2648 is even number or not. taking 264 as even number or not, taking 26 as even number or not, and 2 is even number. If it works, then it's an even number. Okay, so that's the logic I play. Now, I want, the question is very different. We are looking for the numbers between 1000 and 999. So obviously, I put a for loop here. For loop here. For num is equal to 1000, num lesser than or equal to 999, num plus plus, and process it. So this is the output I receive. So these are the numbers which got all the, for example, I take this one. This one is 4, 4, 6, 4. Even number, even number, even number, even number. Okay, so this is the logic I played. This is one kind of program I made, but I'm not happy with this program. So I've done a similar program with the while loop. They may ask in a different question. Let's move on to the next program. So the program is, I've used the same logic with a different program. I've used a while loop. So same thing, I got a 2648. I made a while loop here. So while num not equal to 0, yes, condition satisfied. I got the variable as a j. I incremented j as 1. If number, so 2648, percentage of 2 equal to 0, it's an even number. If it is an even number, enter into the loop. Okay, so n is equal to n 2648 divided by 10, the value is 2648. Okay, 2648, so 264, sorry, 264. Checking the j value, it is 1 here. No, this won't work, and else loop won't work. The print number is an odd number. No, this is not the program. So this else loop won't be there, and I'll be having this else loop here, this else loop here, in this here, over here. Okay, this else loop should be here. Okay, considering checking out if j is equal to 4. No, it's not the program. Okay, so it will come back once again. This else loop won't work. Sorry, this is not here. It should be here, outside. So this if condition, it should have a else loop here. Now once again it will process here. While num not equal to 0, yes, the value of num is 264. Okay, so this is the logic I made. Before I explain the program, I'll explain like what is the logic, so that you'll understand. What I've done is like 2, 6, 4, 8. Okay, so this is the value n. N is equal to n divided by 10. I'll check it out. The value is 264. 8 divided by 10 is 264. So I'm checking n is equal to n divided by 10. Now the value is 264 divided by 10. You'll get 26. N is equal to n divided by 10. Obviously 26 divided by 10, you'll get the value as 2. Okay, this is the logic I played. This is the logic I played. Okay, so let's move on. I got the value n is equal to 2648. So I place it here. First condition is satisfied. The value of j is 1 here. Okay, and this program, this else loop should be placed here. If condition, and you will have the else loop here. Okay, so else loop here. Now I place the j value as 1. Even number, yes, the n is equal to even number, and n is equal to n divided by 10. Obviously it's a 264. Checking the j value is equal to 4. No. Okay, it will execute the loop once again. Now the value of n is equal to 2648. First iteration, let's have a first iteration here. Let's have like this. In the first iteration, n is equal to 2648 and j is 1. Condition satisfied, and 2648 divided by 10 is 264. J is equal to 4 is not satisfied. Okay, second iteration. So n is equal to 264 now. 264 now. J value is 2 here, and this is an even number. Once again, 264 is an even number, and 264 divided by 10, you will have 26 here. J value is not satisfied. Now the iteration will come here. Now the value is 26 here. The j value is 3 here, and it's an even number, and 264 divided by 10. Okay, sorry, 26 divided by 10. Okay, obviously the value is 2 here, and j value is not 3, so not 4. The third iteration, you will have 2 here. Okay, so 2 is not equal to 0. The condition is satisfied. The value of j is 4, and this one is satisfied. 2 divided by 10, the value is 0 here, but the j value is 4, and this number, the if loop is executed, the number is an even number. So obviously the number is an even number. This is how the entire coding will work with the 4 iterations. And I put a for loop to traverse between 1000 and 999, 4 nines. I put a for loop. So this is how this program will work. Let's move on to the next program. So this is the outputs. I want this kind of outputs, and this is the program. Just note it down. Okay, this is the program. Let's move on to the next program. And this is another pattern I need to create it, and this is the program for that. You can make a note it down. Next, we'll move to the next one. Okay, so this is the question they've asked in the interview. Like, analyze this program. They gave this program, and I need to check it out. What's happening in this program? So over here, x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. Y is equal to 1. It will come here. The print the value as 1 and 1 here. And afterwards, x is equal to, in the second iteration, 1 and 1 here. In the second iteration, x is equal to x plus y. Obviously, it's 2. Y is equal to y plus x. So x is 2, and y is 1. Obviously, the value is 3. In the third iteration, once again, the loop will execute. The loop will execute. In the third iteration, you will have x is equal to, so x is 2 and y is 3. Okay, so x is equal to x plus y. So x is equal to 5. Y is equal to 3 plus 5, it's 8. Okay, so 3 plus 5 is 8. Okay, so if you see the combination, this is how the output is. 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, 3 plus 5 is 8, 5 plus 8 is 13, 8 plus 13 is 21, 21 plus 13 is 84. And obviously it will go on. 34 plus 55 is this one, and this one, this one, this one. So this is how the pattern is. And it will try to execute up to this value. 18, 36, 31, 1903. Up to 10 digits, it will try to print it. That's how the program's output will work. Okay, let's move on to the next program. Okay, this is a peculiar problem they've asked. What is the output, or whether it's legal or not? That's the question. So considering b minus is equal to b less than 0 into 2 into b, we can change it as b is equal to b minus b less than 0 into 2 into b. Okay, considering the 6 minus 6 is lesser than 0, obviously no, into 2 into b. Okay, this is false. False in the sense it will become 0. The condition is false. 0 into anything will become 0. So the answer is 6. It will print the value of b. That's the answer. It will print the value of b. That's the answer. Okay, so the answer is, if it is 6, the answer is 6. Okay, let's move on to the next problem. And this is a legal statement. Okay, so over here, what does this functions do? That's the question. So the thing is like, considering I got a function here, but what is the question? This is a function f which got the input like a p, and this is returning I. Okay, and what is the function will do? That's the question. Okay, this is the question they will ask in the interview. Okay, so let's move on here. Over here, considering p value as 10, while yes less than or equal to 10 over here. Okay, yes is 1 here. Yes is 1 here. Yes is equal to 1. I plus plus in the sense what it will do. Let's start it. Let's do it practically. Okay, this is the first iteration. P is equal to 10. The first iteration is like 1 less than or equal to 10. Yes, the condition is satisfied. I plus plus, the value of I is 1 here. 1 here. T is equal to t plus 2. The value of t is 1. 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 became the t is equal to 3 here. And s is equal to s plus s. S is equal to s plus s. So s is equal to 2 here. Okay. The condition once again it will traverse here. So 2 less than or equal to 10. Okay. So once again it will come here. I plus plus the I value of I is 2. The value of I is 2. And the t is equal to t. So 3 plus 2 is 5. And s is equal to s plus s. S plus s. So 2 plus 2 it will become 4 here. 4 less than or equal to 10. Okay. So I becomes 3 here. And t becomes 5 plus 2 is 7 here. And s is equal to s plus s is 8 here. So 8 less than or equal to 10. The fourth iteration. The value of 4 here. And over here 9 here. 8 plus 8 is 16 here. And 16 less than or equal to 10, condition not satisfied. So the value of I will return the number of execution looping. Okay, 4 times it's executed. So what does this function do? This function will return the number of iterations based on value p. Based on value p, the number of the condition will return the value of p. Considering if the value of p is 10, the value is 4 here. Okay, 4 here. You may ask me a question, sir, it's 20. What will happen? So over here 20, over here I got 20, over here I got 20 once again. 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 In that case, I got another iteration 5. And this will become 11. And this will become 32. So the answer is 5. Based on the number of iterations, it will work. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about the next question. That's this is the peculiar problem. X1 peach plus Y1 plum is equal to Z1 apple. X2 peach, Y2 plum is Z2 apple. So x1, y1 are integer values. How many peaches make one apple? So this is a peculiar problem. Like I've given a simple solution. I made y1 is equal to 1 and y2 is equal to minus 1. And this one x1 and 1 and x2 is 1. Obviously 1 peach plus 1 plum is equal to 1 apple. 1 peach minus 1 plum is equal to 1 apple. Adding this one will give this one. 2 peaches is equal to 2 apple. So 1 peach equal to 1 apple. How many peaches can make 1 apple? Is 1 peaches. The answer is 1. So this is how we are able to solve it easily with this problem. Let's move on to the next question. The next question is 100, 100, 1 or 2. This is a value. The difference is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Obviously it should be 10. So 120 plus 10 is 130. The answer is 130 here. Let's move on to the next problem. The next problem is, which is greater, either the sum of all the Bradman's first class matches? He got 50, 60, 80, 90. Okay, so sum of Bradman's first class matches scores or product of Sachin Tendulkar 50 into 46 into 102 into. Obviously, when compared to plus, multiplication is the good one. But Sachin Tendulkar, at some times he got dug out, 0. So product of any numbers with the 0, it will become 0 here. And if it is 0 also, it will be negotiable. Okay, which is greater, either the sum of all the Bradman's first class matches or product of Sachin's match. So sum of all Bradman's, this is the greater value when compared to this value, because into 0 becomes 0. Sachin Tendulkar first match is called 50, second match 102, third match 0. So multiplication will become 0 here. Considering Bradman 50, 102 and 0, plus and plus will become 152. So this is bigger. So the sum of the scores of Bradman's first class scores is more than Sachin's scores product. That's the answer. Let's move on to the next problem. Okay, this is going to be a real fantastic problem. So, what is the solution? You are provided with a 500 ml and 300 ml jar. You have to measure exactly 100 ml. So I got a 500 ml, I got a 300 ml. This is 300, this is 500. So I filled this 300 and poured it here. Now I got 300 here filled and 200 empty. Now I got 300 here. Fill it once again and pour 200 here. The remaining will be 100 here filled and you got 200 empty. So I got the 100 ml. So this is how the solution is for the first question. The second question is real simple. So we need 200. You have to measure exactly 200 ml. It's real simple. So pour the oil in 500 ml. Okay, this is 300 ml. So obviously pour this 300, fill this 300 ml. The remaining is 200 ml. So we are able to measure exactly 200 ml with one 500 ml and one 300 ml jars. Let's move on. Okay, this is going to be the real different question. You have to make, I got 4 fours. 4, 4, 4, 4. You have to make 1, 2, 3, 4 with this 4. So 44 minus 44, you'll get 0 here. 44 divided by 44, you'll get 1 here. 4 divided by 4 plus 4 divided by 4, 1 plus 1, you got 2 here. Okay, so 4 plus 4 plus 4 divided by 4, you got 3. 4 into 4 minus 4 plus 4, you got 4. 4 into 4 plus 4 divided by 4 is 5. 4 into 0.4 plus 4.4 is 6. 44 divided by 4 minus 4 is 7. 8 is 4 plus 4.4 minus 0.4 is 8. 4 divided by 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 9. 44 divided by 4.4 is 10. So this is how you are able to get any kind of values with the 4 fours in it. So that's the specialty of the number 4. Okay, this is how the questions will be asked in Virtusa Polaris. Let's move on. So that's it. We got a lot of questions handled today, and I hope you enjoyed these questions. And like you got, if you have any questions or companies you are looking for answers, you can send an email to kashu.info@gmail.com. And apart from this, like our intention is to help the people to solve the questions and to get a job. And I'm running a company, Kashu Infotech. We are giving training and we are giving job to the people to work in our company to get experience, and afterwards we are guiding them to go for a good jobs. So if you have any freshers or if you are looking for a job, you can, don't hesitate, just contact me at any time through this email ID or to our customer care number. So you can go to our website kashuinfotech.com and you can contact us. And this is our website wikidigi.com. So over here you can see lots and lots of technological tutorials, and apart from this is our YouTube channel, Wikidigi, Wikidigi Code, Wikidigi Interview Tips and Wikidigi School. So Wikidigi Interview Tips got lots and lots of interview questions and everything. Almost we loaded 5,000 interview related stuffs in this Wikidigi Interview Tips channel. So go through it and you can contact us anytime. So hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for your time. Thank you.